Toyota had hoped the story today would involve its hard work to correct a serious flaw in its cars. But the nation's top auto safety official harshly criticized the automaker, telling reporters it took an enormous effort to get Toyota to take action. He said the U.S. had to wake them up to the danger of runaway cars. Without government prodding, he said, quote, "I don't know if the recall would be taking place." Former National Highway Traffic Safety Administrator Joan Claybrook said Toyota has long been resistant to regulation.
I think Toyota has been recalcitrant and very secretive, and it does not like to recall vehicles, and I think it did everything it could to delay this issue.
Secretary LaHood said transportation officials had to fly to Japan in December to remind Toyota of its legal obligation to stop selling models on the recall list. The department is now considering imposing a civil penalty or fine. "We're not finished with Toyota," said LaHood. Auto analysts estimate that recalling and repairing millions of cars will cost Toyota at least $900 million, with lost sales amounting to some $155 million a week.
Okay, I'll have someone give you a call back.
Toyota has said it first received a complaint of sticking gas pedals back in 2007, but determined its cars were not at fault.
The first line of defense is the consumer was wrong. They stepped on the accelerator instead of the brake. It's their fault.
And yet federal data show Toyota accelerator complaints totaled nearly 600 last year, a fact excluded from sales pitches to some customers.
In the economic downturn, they sacrificed quality, and now that has come back to bite them.
As worrisome are the increasing reports of runaway acceleration in Toyota models not currently on the recall list, including fatal accidents involving a Sienna and this Lexus last August that killed 4.
We're in trouble. There's no brake. Hold on. Pray. Oh, shoot. Oh.
In both cases, suspicion fell on the vehicle's entire electronic system rather than a mechanical problem confined to the pedal, something federal officials are now investigating. Late today, Toyota released a statement pledging to cooperate with U.S. authorities and expressing gratitude for their advice. Katie?
Dean Reynolds, thanks very much, Dean.